the truth.
There is intense focus on the summit coming up on Friday between Kim Jong-un and South Korea's President Moon Jae-in. There have been rehearsals this Wednesday up at the DMZ in the truce village of Panmunjom, where this summit will take place. Now, both North and South Korean officials were part of this. The South Koreans say that it went extremely well.
If North and South can come out of this summit and declare denuclearization and the end of the Korean War, it will be a huge success. I believe North Korea had to take this direction due to internal necessity. This sign of change came from a combination of necessity and painful maximum pressure. So I'm optimistic about this summit.
But they were going through minute details to make sure that the route that the leaders would take and that everything would be picture perfect. They even checked on camera angles, on lighting, because most of this is actually going to be taken live and broadcast effectively around the world. So they want to make sure that nothing goes wrong, and it will be an historic moment. Kim Jong-un is expected to walk from the North Korean side of Panmunjom across the lip of concrete, which is the MDL, the military demarcation line, into South Korea. That is the first time a North Korean leader will ever cross over the border into South Korea. We also know that South Korean officials are focused so much on this summit, they are not being distracted by anything else. For example, the US President Donald Trump saying that he believes that Kim Jong-un is acting honorably. Now, certainly that raised some eyebrows here, most notably among human rights groups, when you consider that North Korea and Kim Jong-un is one of the world's worst human rights abusers, and that's well documented around the world and within the United Nations. And so there hasn't been any response at this point to that. Now, there has been also some controversy about the menu, if you can believe it. This is the menu that Kim Jong-un and Moon Jae-in will enjoy whilst they are having this important summit. But on one of the desserts, there's actually a map of the Korean peninsula. It's also engraved on the back of the chairs that the two leaders will be sitting on, and it includes an island that the South Koreans call Dokdo and that the Japanese call Takashima. It is disputed territory, and the Japanese are up in arms that this has been involved and included in this way. But at this point, the South Koreans are just surging ahead. They are just trying to focus on Friday and make sure that everything goes perfectly. Paula Hancock's CNN Seoul.
Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my